In today's video, we're going to be talking about the spot price of silver being up, the spot price of gold being down, as well as small businesses really struggling right now. I'm also doing a giveaway in the VIP club right now. Join before June 1st to automatically get entered. Link in the description. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Hope you're doing well, feeling great, and staying safe. It's a great day to have a great day. Today, I wanted to talk about silver and also gold, what some of my next couple pickups are likely going to be, as well as the spot price and the gold to silver ratio right now. But we also have to talk about how small businesses are really struggling right now, having a really tough time, and I think it's time to support them. We're going to get into it, but really quick, just in case you're new, make sure to subscribe for daily videos. Also subscribe to my second channel, which is my backup channel for exclusive weekly content. Brand new video over there, go check it out. The link will be in the description. And if you want to get some DYDSS merchandise to help support the channel, I would really appreciate it. Any and all merchandise can be found by clicking the first link in the description section down below. Thank you in advance. It's more than appreciated. But today is Thursday, May 27th, 2021. It's currently 81 degrees outside, really hot, really sunny, perfect day out here. Why be inside when you can be outside? Filming another video outdoors. Today I wanted to talk a little bit about silver, a little bit about gold, but some of my next couple pickups are going to be go over the spot price being up for silver in the green, and gold being down, gold in the red. But before we can even get into that, I think we have to talk about something else going on, some other economic news, because as I always say, it's important to pay attention to absolutely everything. So what I want to talk about today is in reference to an article that I just stumbled upon earlier today, and I thought it was pretty interesting, talking about how small businesses are really struggling to find workers right now. And I think it's fair to say that right now, in reference to the economy, we're in the recovery process at the moment. Places are opening back up. Smile covers are coming back off. We're getting back on track. We're not out of the woods just yet, of course. We have a bit of a ways to go. But we're moving in the right direction, I believe. And there's been one thing that I think we've all been looking forward to since day one of the shutdowns last year in 2020, which is for everything to open back up. And now that we're finally seeing that come to fruition, we're also seeing that there is a bit of an issue. There's plenty of work, not a whole lot of workers. The article explains that the National Federation of Independent Business conducted a survey that discovered that 42% of small business owners have job positions they need to fill but are unable to find employees. And by the way, this is a record high. And it's actually really scary stuff, considering that we're seeing more and more places, more and more states go back to somewhat of a state of normality. We're seeing smile cover mandates getting lifted here in New Jersey starting tomorrow. Woohoo! We're seeing amusement parks begin to open back up. We're seeing travel begin to ramp back up. We're seeing spending begin to kick back up. We're getting back on track. And with small businesses finally being allowed, as insane as that sounds to say, finally being allowed to operate their business, they're having an incredibly tough time finding workers right now. We're seeing this all over the place. And this is actually a huge portion of what we talked about last night in the VIP club. That's right, weekly live streams, and I plan on doing them more than just once a week towards the end of the summer. Link in the description if you want to join. Bunch of other perks as well. But we talked a lot about this. There's a lot of businesses out there struggling to find workers, and if they're struggling to find workers, they're going to struggle to stay in business. They're going to struggle to operate. They're going to struggle to thrive. They're going to struggle to stay afloat, which is what they've been struggling with for the last 365 days. This is a catastrophe as far as I'm concerned. But guess what? What's weird about the situation is that even though the survey was going over small businesses, even though the article was talking about small businesses, it's not even just small businesses. It's actually massive corporations as well, as scary as that sounds. This morning I found another article that went over how certain McDonald's restaurants are now trying to incentivize people to fill out job applications by offering free iPhones to new workers after 6 months of employment. That's how you know times are tough. When McDonald's is offering free iPhones. I thought that this was pretty important to go over. I thought this was pretty important to review and add my 2 cents. And as I always say, support small businesses. Leaving this topic and moving into a topic regarding silver and gold, I think a proper segue would be talking about coin shops really quick. Coin shops constitute as a small business. I don't think I've ever heard of a massive coin shop corporation other than the online stores and the mints and stuff like that. Your local coin shop is a small business. It's probably a small family-owned business, probably just has a small handful of workers. It's probably been run by the owner's parents, and it's probably going to get passed down to the owner's kids. It's a family business, a small family business. And guess what? Small businesses right now have been struggling for over a year. A lot of them have been struggling for well over a year. So I think it's really important to support the small businesses. I would rather pay a little tiny bit more to support a small business than to pay a little bit less and support a $100 million corporation with a global customer base. I think it's more important to support the little guy, because guess what? I consider myself to be one of the little guys too. I consider myself to be a small business, and I am beyond appreciative when people support what I have going on. So I always try to return the favor, and I always push people to support small businesses as well. So now, away from all that, let's talk a little bit more about the silver and the gold. The current spot price of silver, as I'm recording the video, is $27.86. A green day for silver, barely, but still a green day. It's up by 2 pennies. And the spot price of gold, as I'm recording the video, is $1,890.30. A red day for gold. Similar to silver, barely. It's only down $6.50, but it's still slightly in the red. And the gold to silver ratio, as I'm recording the video, is about 1:68 right now. We've been seeing the gold to silver ratio really fluctuate the last couple of weeks. It's really been always, but the last couple of weeks is when I've been paying even more attention to it. We've been seeing silver and gold move in the same direction most days. Some days, like today, they're moving in opposite directions. Silver's moving up, gold's moving down. Yesterday was the exact opposite. Gold was up, silver was down. So if we actually see this trend continue, which I don't believe we will, I think both metals are going to continue being sporadic, but if we were to see gold continue to trend downward and silver continue to rise, that would mean the gold to silver ratio would slowly but surely begin to close in. The gap would get smaller. Right now, like I said, we're looking at about ratio of 68. If it were to close into under 60, somewhere in the 50s, I would probably say, okay, now we're talking. Can we see 1:40? At 1:40, I could see myself trading just a little bit of silver for a little bit of gold. I could see myself doing it. 1:30 would be even better. 1:20 would be even nicer. I don't know if we'd ever get to that point. Anything's possible. 2020 taught us that. But I thought it was pretty interesting to go over really quick. Now, also last night in the VIP club, in addition to talking about small businesses and even large corporations having an incredibly tough time finding employees, we also talked a little bit about silver and gold. Go figure, the precious metals VIP club. That's actually what we mostly talk about during the streams. But we talked about what some of my next pickups may or may not be, along with everybody else. Everybody got to chime in and say what they were picking up as well. For me personally, when it comes to silver, I think I'm just going to stick to 90%. I don't think I'm going to even really pay too much attention to anything else out there. I'm not going to be constantly checking in every day, seeing if the premiums on Silver Eagles have come down at all. I've kind of made peace with the fact that Silver Eagles are now a high premium coin. That's perfectly fine. No big deal. I'll stick to 90% for the foreseeable future without worrying too much about what else is going on. I would like to get some more 10-ounce bars, though. That RCM bar has been calling my name since 2018, and I still don't have one. And then as for gold, I'm going to be focusing on quarter-ounce and maybe even half-ounce miscellaneous gold coins. Maple Leafs, Philharmonics, maybe Libertads. Probably not, because the premiums on those are kind of wacky as well. Kangaroos, Britannias. I really want to get myself a quarter-ounce, potentially a half-ounce, 2021 gold Britannia. I love that new security feature. But what I really hope to be able to get over the next couple of weeks, or should I say what I really hope to be able to pre-order over the next couple of weeks, is a fractional gold Type 2 American Gold Eagle. Those are nice. That's definitely a coin that I do not have. And I'd like to acquire one, preferably a half-ounce, but depending on when I can actually pre-order them, I might have no choice but to go with a quarter-ounce. I'd be happy either way. But I want you guys to head on down to the comments and let me know anything and everything related to today's video topic when it comes to small businesses really struggling to find employees, small businesses really struggling to stay afloat, massive corporations offering iPhones just to get people to apply, and then of course your thoughts on the precious metals. And if anybody's interested in joining the Precious Metals VIP Club, it's where I can do things on my own terms, not on YouTube's terms, my terms. I'm hosting privately held live streams. They're smaller and easier to manage. I'm posting exclusive VIP-only adventure vlogs. I also do giveaways, discounts, personalized promo codes, shoutouts, deal alerts when silver and gold is on sale on a variety of different websites. And of course, you can watch all of my videos early and commercial free. Come join the Precious Metals VIP Club. It'll be the first link in the description. You're invited. I'd be happy to have you. And if you guys enjoyed today's video, please hit that like button. If you guys like me, make sure to hit that subscribe button like a Karen hits a bus window. Also subscribe to my second channel, which is my backup channel for exclusive weekly content. Bunch of brand new videos over there. I posted one about China banning cryptocurrency, one about AT&T cutting its dividend, other videos about real estate, videos about silver, videos about gold, and a bunch of others. Go check them out. The link will be in the description. Trying really hard to hit 3,000 subscribers. We just hit 2,000, and I appreciate that. And if you want to help support the channel in the biggest possible way, please consider getting yourself some DYDSS merchandise. Of course, we have some precious metal themed t-shirts and hoodies, which are up for grabs, along with a ton of other products. T-shirts, hoodies, even stickers, many of which are raising funds and awareness for different charity organizations, such as the recently released Kraken Stackin' t-shirt, hoodie, sticker, and coffee mug, inspired by the beautiful 2-ounce silver Kraken coin, which, by the way, is helping us raise a little bit of funds and awareness for ocean cleanup charity organizations at no additional cost to you. It comes out of my pocket, not yours. And of course, last but not least, the brand new DYDSS Karen Free Zone t-shirt, hoodie, sticker, and coffee mug.
My name is not Karen.
Any and all merchandise can be found by clicking the first link in the description section down below. Thank you in advance. It's more than appreciated. And I want you guys to head on down to the comments and let me know once again, what are your thoughts on everything shared in today's video? When it comes to silver being up, when it comes to gold being down, when it comes to small businesses really struggling right now, really having a tough time, when it comes to the massive corporations offering iPhones just to get people to apply, and then of course, what do you hope your next couple coins are going to be? What are you going to be going after? Are you doing things the way I'm doing things, where you're maybe paying most of your attention on 90% silver coins, not really worrying about the high premium stuff like the Silver Eagles nowadays. And when it comes to gold, do you plan on getting yourself or pre-ordering yourself a Type 2 American Gold Eagle? Head on down to the comments and let me know anything and everything related to today's video topic. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. And remember, don't you dare stop smiling. Peace.